Hello, my name is JJ Surprise, and I want to thank you for taking the time to come take a visit here at the Ultimate Health Hack. I want to bring a number to your attention, 97%. You see, here in America, we spend about $4 trillion a year on so-called health care, and 97% of that money is spent after people get sick. So I see that as a real problem because people spend all this money on health care insurance and that kind of stuff, and then they never even use it until they get sick. And the problem with practicing sick care is that oftentimes by the time you start practicing it, it's too late. And I want to tell people my story in hopes that maybe my story will prompt them to start actually practicing health care. You see, healthcare is something that you practice when you're healthy. It's not something you do when you get sick. And I want to help people change that mindset because obviously the numbers show that 97% of the people in America, they don't even pay any attention to their health until it's gone. Well, I just turned 60 years young, and I was out whitewater kayaking on my birthday, getting in some of the best kayak and surfing that I've had in a long time. And I had an epiphany. I got to thinking to myself, why am I here? How did I get here? Why am I able to do this? And I traced it all back to a book that I read back in 1993, 32 years ago. I read the book World Without Cancer by G. Edward Griffin. And that book changed the course of my life because it altered my mindset right here. This is where your health starts, right here in your mind. At that time, I was 27 years old. I was in the prime of my health. I was coaching wrestling, I was competing in wrestling, I was doing all kinds of sports, and basically up until that time in my life, all I did is put a bunch of time and effort into my health. I never put any money, I never paid any attention to what I was putting into my body. I never even gave it a thought. I was just lucky enough to be one of those people who was blessed with great health. And in reading the book World Without Cancer, it shifted me from that medical mindset, that pharmaceutical doctor, what I call legalized genocide mindset, over to the naturopathic and the health mindset, the nature mindset, literally 5,000 years worth of real healing, you guys, real healing. I was over here on this side, the nature side, the so-called alternative care they call it. No, I'm sorry, but the alternative care is found over here in the legalized genocide area, and that's where I want to steer people away from. Because in turning 60 years young, I'm not on any medications, I'm not on any, I can't even remember the last time I went to a doctor. My wife and I were going, when was the last time you went to a doctor for any kind of a health reason? And the truth is, it's been more than 30 years since the last time either of us went to a doctor. In fact, my wife and I, she's 65 and I'm 60, and neither of us are on any medications, and that's a wonderful thing. We want to help other people be able to do that as well. So anyway, that's what I wanted to do, is just give you guys a little bit of information about me, congratulate you on taking a look at the Ultimate Health Hack. There's great reason after 32 years this is the most powerful thing I've ever seen, and I simply have a moral duty to get out there and share this with the world. So congratulations to you on taking the first step. As you scroll down through the page, I hope you'll take a listen into the discussion with Dr. Ben Bowers, and also the roundtable discussion of doctors. Their naturopaths have been using this product in their practices to very miraculous results. And then also you can learn about the product and the opportunity if you like. And get in touch if you have any questions. Thank you so much. Do good and be good, and get healthy at theultimatehealthhack.com.